those were very close to the end of his ministry. So, if we stay consistent, look, if they say, or 1 day 3, that by day, is it day 26 or so, that 1 kobo that doubles every day would have become 1 million. It would have. You can do your calculation. 1 times 2 raised to power 29. 1 times 2 or 0.01, not even 1, 0.01 times 2 raised to power 29. By then, by the 30th day, I think it would have become 5 point something million. That is the power of compound interest. That is and it is not just physical, it is spiritual too, as I told us with Jesus. If we stay consistent, if we wait upon the Lord, we can do more. We can do more. Jesus did more in 3 years than virtually all mankind has done. Has there been anybody what Jesus Christ could do in 3 years? Preemptive prayers. You can write it down. In your time of waiting, pray preemptive prayers. Preemptive prayers are prayers that you just pray ahead of time. It may not make sense now. Jesus Christ was praying in John 17. He prayed for the apostles. He prayed for us in that John 17. He prayed for us. Imagine 2,000 years ahead. Jesus Christ prayed for us. Preemptive prayers are very important. They are very powerful. Some of the greatest blessings, the greatest miracles that I've enjoyed from God were because I prayed ahead of time. Getting into pre-degree, that time, 2007, 2008, I don't know what happened. I just had this urge to keep praying, fasting, praying to Sister Anu. It will look like, this is God. Prayers. Years of investment in prayers. So even if you feel, and you know, you just follow his will. Speaking of how God gave me a witness about my wife. That day, I was listening to, there were 3 servants of God I was listening to. I was watching. I won't mention their names. Those 3 men of God, usually I don't listen to them. I was in Dad's room. I was just watching. Virtually the whole day, I was just watching sermons that day. The first man of God I listened to write off people. Left to me, I would say I would not listen to those men of God. I was writing that it's not good to. I've been blessed by these men of God. Well, many people that would have said, I can't listen to this man of God. God has something in every. God can. He uses weak things to confound the mighty. He uses things that are not existent to confound those things that exist. The things that are not, to confound those things that are. That no flesh should glory in his presence. It was while I was writing that I just heard you have, I heard the confirmation that I heard you have a call. That I have a call. I didn't know my phone was ringing. And then I was inquiring, who could be calling me this time? And he said, your wife. I didn't know. And I went and I checked my phone. And it was Sister Anu that was calling. She just called me to say, happy in the enough. It's just motivation or they put scriptures. But then you say maybe they are not deep enough. And then one of them is someone that preaches a lot about grace. You might guess, but he preaches a lot about grace. So some people want that don't listen to this kind of person. I was blessed by the 3 of them. And God used that situation. Wait upon God. What did the Bible say about the children of Israel? He said they limited the only tiniest bit